Hi, welcome to my channel. I'm Annalisa. I'm doing some full moon readings for you today. So to see what energy, what transformations the full moon is bringing through for you. It's pick a card reading or pick a pile, pick a stone, pick a crystal. We've got the ruby, raw ruby to start with, number one, a raw piece of rose quartz for group number 2, and group number 3 has this quartz, like double quartz point. So 1, 2, or 3, you can pick your group and then follow the link below. So this is a kind of an intuitive read, so group number 1. I'm going to pick your cards first. I'm going to do it intuitively, okay? So, okay, straight off, there's some kind of, I feel like, almost like a celebration coming through for you, group number 1. It feels like you're looking towards something in the future, and it's like you feel like the future's maybe, it's going to be a slow progress getting there, but I feel like there's this kind of excitement and this kind of buzz about something you're creating, and this could be something to do with community, something to do with like family or a group of people. It could be an event you're organizing, a project, a get-together, a gathering, but you're looking forward to something, or there's something that's happening. But yeah, as I said, it feels like it's going to take you a little bit of time to get there, and it might feel like that might feel frustrating for you, like just having to have that kind of patience, because I feel like there's a lot of energy and a lot of buzz and excitement about creating what you want to create, and it's something that makes you feel quite empowered and quite excited, quite motivated. And it's really like all of your cards, they're all looking forward, they're all looking towards the future. So let's look a little bit more what it is you're looking at. Okay, so something, okay, it's like unseen. It's like you can't quite see the future, you're not quite sure maybe how to get there, the path, or what it's about. But there's something that you feel will bring you some success. This could be in work, could be in relationships, could be in anything, but something that's going to bring you some kind of recognition or success or some praise, and could be something that like helps you move on from the past, or something you've been building up on from before that you're creating in the future, but there is some kind of uncertainty around it. Okay, and maybe this sense of it's something to do with the sense of being alone or having to do something on your own. This could be like you're overcoming this. Okay, it creates a little bit of conflict, like maybe having to do your own thing, or having to step out on your own, or that you want to do something at your own, and you're going to have to tell others or speak to other people and say that actually I want to do this, and it's maybe different from the plans you'd made or what you expected, or what you've kind of been on the path towards. It could be like a change in trajectory, like you've been on a certain timeline, and it's like suddenly there's this split and you can see these different options, and you might be choosing something a little bit more uncertain, like a path that isn't particularly clear. Yeah, and it's something, I feel like it's something new. It's like you're moving towards something new, and it's something that you feel a very strong connection to. It's like a deep bond. It feels like something really true to your heart, and something that really feels so right inside you. I'd say it's just this kind of like this knowing or this pull towards creating something that you really want. And I feel like yeah, it's like it's creating this kind of fluster or uncertainty or this confusion. I feel like there's this split that you might be kind of separating ways with like a work colleague or a previous job, or it could be a relationship or a friendship or something. It's like something is kind of needs to be left behind in order to move forward. But you feel this real happiness, I think, towards what it is. Yeah, it's like you have to, you're at a crossroads. You're at this crossroads where you're choosing what to let go of and what to hold on to. And this can be where the kind of conflict comes in, and you're maybe not quite sure. You might have some uncertainty about exactly which pathway to go. You're definitely, yeah, I feel like, okay, the guidance is really to think about yourself and to let go of other people and really focus on what you want. We had the cat come out, which is all about being self-centered. And so I feel like this is the guidance for you, is to really listen to what you want to do and not worry too much about what other people think or pleasing other people. This is about you choosing for yourself exactly what's important to you. Yeah, Journey, we've got Journey by Moonlight, Believe in Magic. So this is about really trusting that when you step into this kind of unknown, this uncertain space, that you'll be guided by your inner knowing or by spirit, and it will kind of lead you on this way. And it might feel quite mysterious. This might be a guidance to you, this to do with magic or spirituality, or I do feel the sense of community, the sense of like coming together and celebrating and enjoying time with people. Something like, it feels quite social. Yeah, and the Discovering Truth card, this is all about going on your own journey. You see, this guy is going one way, and these are like pointing like, this is how you get here, and he's like, I'm going that way. And this is like you. I feel this is really the guidance for you is just to have faith in the mystery and the magic of life, and to choose your own journey and to choose your own path, regardless of what others say or think. It's like, you know, being the black sheep of the family, the black sheep of the whatever, doing your own thing. Okay, obstacles. Yeah, there's going to be obstacles. There's going to be challenges. Okay, it might not be straightforward, or it might feel like the challenges are just too big, but you have to have faith in this ability to overcome anything, that when you really choose something that is deep within your soul, that you're going to just find the way, and that you can overcome those hurdles. It's like a ship, you know, a sailing ship can be on the ocean and just follow the waves and just kind of get blown around and just end up wherever and have a lovely time and end up somewhere beautiful, but you know, it has no destination. But if you really know exactly where you want to go with your ship, or you know at least the path you want to take, and you keep setting the sails, you might come into storms or whatever it is, but you find a way through, and you find a way to get to your destination. So really have faith that you can overcome any challenges that you come up against when you're really clear and determined, and just focus on your destination, on your goal. There we go, in the flow, everything is smooth sailing. This is it. Like when you're really trusting and tuning in with what feels good and what feels right, it's like somehow there is this flow, and there's a relief when you make the choices that are best for you. It's like somehow you can just like relax, or yeah, it just feels like this kind of calm, and you can feel this sense of like tension or anxiety like building up to making a decision or having a conversation or whatever it is. And then as soon as you do that and you have it, it's like this kind of release, and you kind of just flow. So yeah, not like being afraid of what's coming up, and just allowing yourself to go with it, and embrace the journey as it comes. Let's get some more for you, group number 1. Okay, so this could be about you really standing in a place of your passion, your creativity, listening to your inspiration, and again, like really choosing your focus, like exactly what you want to achieve, and letting go of things that aren't serving you. So being really honest and clear with yourself about what's draining your energy, or what's like consuming too much of you, and listening to inspiration, creative ideas, your spirit. Like, I really feel that God or spirit or whatever you believe in is really talking to you right now and really lighting something up for you, or just shining a light. And I feel like there does feel this kind of uncertainty and fear around it. Like, is this really the right thing? Do I really have to let go of this or leave this behind? I think it might make you feel like a child, like more naive, quite young. Maybe you have to choose a path where you have less experience, or you don't really know what you're doing, but it's just like a kid just like going for it, and just taking that jump and following your guidance. We've then got the wheel. So this is like the whole of your life shifting and changing. When you let go of something, or could be someone in your life, then everything's going to start moving in this really positive direction. It's like, vroom, this really positive spin. And it's like destiny is unfolding. Destiny will just like drive you on this path and take you somewhere. It's taking you. I feel like life is taking you somewhere. Yeah, Four of Wands. This is about grounding your passion and your desire. It's the card of celebration. Again, I keep getting this sense of celebration and joy and fun with people, like a party, an event, a wedding, just something like just something that's going to be really invigorating and it just bring you to life, and something that is going to be, it's like your passion, like really grounding your passion, your desire, and just feels so liberating and freeing and joyful. I feel like there's a lot of joy coming in for you. Yeah, and really like new beginnings, fertility, standing in your power, standing in your grace and your knowing and your absolute beauty. This is like really going to liberate you. I want to get more on what this decision is, what you're letting go of. What are you letting go of? Got the Ace of Wands. So this could be, it could have been a new project. Something you really wanted, actually. Something that really really made, like, felt like your dream. Something that felt like what you always wanted, or some kind of something you're very passionate about. Something could be like quite a lust-based situation, like something you or someone you really desired very passionately and sexually, and someone that felt like they were everything, or something that felt like it was everything to you. Okay, Death card, Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, like it's like the ending, the release of this is going to bring in some kind of gift of abundance. What are you releasing? What are you releasing? The need, yeah. It's almost like letting go of the need to have something you really desire. It's like surrendering that to the universe. It's like you've said to the universe, this is what I want, and then you let that wish go. That's the feeling I have. It's like, because it wasn't a bad thing. Yeah, letting go of we've definitely got a couple, like a few, like people showing up, kings and pages. Yeah, the need to fight for something, the need to own something, the need to win something. When you release that, it's like huge gifts coming in. any more about this, what you're releasing. Yeah, it's just knowing that there's other options for you as well. So, this, for some of you, this is going to be letting go of a romantic partner or wanting a romantic partner, because it's just knowing that that's just one possibility out there. And if you put too much weight on it, you're not allowing in all the other blessings in your life. So really allowing yourself to release that kind of want or need or expectation for anything. And what are you choosing? What is group number one? What's the advice for what they're choosing? Yeah, take a leap of faith on yourself and trust in yourself. In your own knowing, your own compassion, your own ability. Because there's something that you're afraid of that isn't real. I feel like you're just really choosing yourself. Yeah, I think this is it. It's all about just really choosing to focus on yourself. And because I think there's a fear that you are, like an unconscious fear perhaps, that you are not deserving or not good enough, or you can't have what you want. And so release the kind of fixation on it and take a jump into the world, just to receive what is out there and what is being offered to you, or what choices you can make in life. So maybe there is something else or someone else. Yeah, choose your passion. Really choose your passion, because I feel like you have this capacity to really shine and share your light and be seen and be beautiful and just honored, right? It's like when you just choose yourself and stop worrying about others or worrying about what could or couldn't or blah blah blah, and just choose like who you are and what you're about, and really passionately stepping towards that, then I think there's going to be this absolute healing. It's like letting go of any murkiness or confusion or doubt, and just really stepping into this knowing of who you are and trusting in who you are. And that's going to shift everything. You get some romance angel cards for you. Okay, we've got honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. I feel this is really about just being in the moment and just allowing yourself to really love and nurture who you are. We've then got reconciliation. I feel if this is walking away from someone, they're going to come back, because I feel like this is about you needing to just do your own thing and focus on who you are, what you're creating and what you're about. And I feel like that's going to bring, like, if it's leaving a person behind, they're going to come back, and they're going to reach out again. And I think you maybe have fears about this person or doubts, but I think you leaving the situation and just moving on is really going to make things clear. Yeah, staying positive. Calling in your soulmate and trust. Your prayers, affirmations and visualizations help bring you together. So this is like really doing the spiritual work, doing your daily prayers, your meditation, looking after yourself, and just having faith and trust that it's okay to let go, and it's okay to choose your own way, and that you don't need to hold on to someone or something. So this could relate to a job as well, like also or some kind of like a habit or a mindset, something you're kind of fixed on. Yeah, and have faith that if it comes back, it's meant to come back, and if it doesn't, it never was meant to. The eagle and the queen. This is like, you are so spiritual, you have so much integrity, and you are such a queen. Whether you're male or female, you've got this real regality and this power and this knowing about you, and very attractive, very alluring, and really connected, the angelic realms, okay, really connecting to the angels and to this raising your light and raising your vibration and just calling people into your vibration rather than meeting theirs, right? Just creating your energy field and magnetizing people towards that, okay? That's really important for you. Any other messages? Truth. What is the truth about, please, Spirit? What is the truth about? What is the truth about? Okay. Yeah, an ending and a beginning. The truth is that there is some kind of shamanic death going on. There is some kind of need to face shadows, need to go into the underworld, need to let things go. It's like the bones need to be picked. I feel like you may be like leaving someone or something where the bones need to be gone into, and it's like a shadow. Like it may be someone who needs to go through some shadow work, or a situation that's got like shadowy energy about it, and it might be that you don't need to be in that energy. You know, you can choose just to not be in that now, and that's okay. And it brings in, here we go, the Ace of Arrows. This is the truth. All right, it's the Ace of Swords. It is the card of truth and insight and knowing. Yeah, I feel like if you have some kind of your own psychic knowing or understanding or thoughts about the situation, you're right. Like trust in your own knowing, and yeah, like carry on. I feel like this is you. It's like you're looking back, but just keep going. Just keep going on your path. Don't need to look back behind you. Yeah, because there's some conflict going on. It's like fighting, conflict. I feel like leave it behind. Leave behind any of that kind of challenge. You may be challenged, people may be challenging you. I feel just walk away. Yeah, and you'll find peace and harmony. Just focus on yourself and finding that inner harmony, and trust that that situation is going to resolve itself. It's like you don't need to get involved. Okay, you don't need to fix anything. You don't need to be part of anything. I feel like it would bore you staying there. And the truth is that you just need to rest. The truth is that maybe everyone just needs a break and to rest. And this is when the enlightenment's coming in, because there's some grief about heartbreak. Yeah, things need to happen really slowly with whatever situation that was, or person that was, or whatever it is. Things are going to evolve there, but slowly, and you being part of that is not going to help. You just need to let it rest, let it be, and just keep moving on your own pace, focusing on yourself. Do any grieving you need to be, let go of any resentment, forgive anyone, focus on all that kind of thing, and that's really gonna help you too. Let's see if any of the archetype cards. Okay, yeah, I've got the Lover coming out. The archetype of the Lover. Great passion and devotion, unbridled appreciation of someone or something. The shadow side is obsessive passion that harms others and self-destructive devotion. So this is like the archetype that's coming up for you, maybe others around you, to explore. Like what is the healthy nature of a lover, and what is the unhealthy nature, and where are you within that? You know, are you able to really just appreciate someone and just honor them, and just feel just this kind of devotion of caring to them without being obsessed, without trying to hold on to them, and without destroying yourself or your own situation? And are the people that you've been dealing with, are they able to do that? You know, there may be lessons for other people. Okay, Destroyer. Light attributes, releasing what is potentially destructive and preparing for new life. Shadow, intoxication with destructive power, destroying others' dreams or potential. So again, yeah, being aware of yourself, that you're a very powerful person, and you maybe have the capacity to destroy. Okay, and that can be very beautiful, and it can be also, there's this the magic of Kali, where you can shake things up that need to be shook up and need to be addressed and need to be faced. But if you're not careful, you can just explode, so that you just, destroy everything and destroy people and destroy, others, because of your, depth of knowing, of insight, of your energy. You just have very strong energy. And so I feel like it's important for you to be aware that you have that within you, or others have that within you, and to remove yourself or find balance before or without going into that kind of dynamic. Okay, we've got the networker and the pioneer. The networker enhances unity through the sharing of information, engenders social awareness and empathy. The shadow side is conveying information only for personal gain, or spreads fear and falsehood. So again, being aware of what you're sharing with others, your words, your language, the way you act. Are you empowering and supporting others, or are you, is there this kind of sabotage? I think it's being really aware of your potential to sabotage others or yourself through your behavior or actions. Pioneer, passion for doing and creating what has not been done before. Compulsive need to keep moving on. Yeah, so it's like you're an entrepreneur. It feels like you're really, there's a lot to do with kind of society and love, and this kind of unveiling of secrets or truths, the ability for truth to destroy or to heal. So the healer, passion to serve others by repairing the body, mind and spirit. Ability to help transform pain into healing. The shadow side is take advantage of those who need help and failing to care for oneself. So it's all about balancing these aspects, okay, that you can support people, but not to the point where it destroys you. You can call up truths or point things out, but not to the point which it destroys others. And you can be someone who's very devoted and who's very passionate and who is very creative, but not to the point where you're obsessing or you're trying to force your way or your agenda. We've also got the Child Eternal, which is really little beautiful card here as well, which is determination to remain young in body, mind and spirit, and the ability to see things with fresh eyes. And the shadow side of that is not being able to grow up and be responsible and being dependent on others for security. So I feel like this is you really choosing to be responsible for yourself, responsible for your own energy, for what you create, and allowing yourself to feel freedom and feel passion and feel excitement for life, and letting go of relying on other people to do that for you. Okay, any more cards? I'll just get a couple of these. That will do for you, group 1. Okay. The Mapmaker of Destiny, authentic purpose, inspiration and free will. So I feel like, you're really, you're creating. It's like this idea of creation. You are creating and manifesting your path. And you have, I feel, a lot of like creativity in the arts or these ideas or inspiration, and to really use those to keep going forward and write your future. So you may use something like journaling or like vision boards, or just having some kind of way where you start creating the energy that you want to live, by creating this kind of sense of fun and happiness and playfulness and security or safety or whatever it is you're looking for, by embracing and creating that in your immediate surroundings, in your immediate life, so that you can bring in more of that and expand it so your dream can grow and grow bigger. Okay? All right, thank you, group number 1. That was my reading for you. Please give me a thumbs up or subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and I'll chat to you again another time. Hi, group number 2 with the rose quartz. So this is an intuitive reading, so I'm just going to start with a few cards and then just get led on a journey by whatever comes up. So what do we need to know for group number 2, please? Okay, so you may be feeling quite vulnerable right now. You may be feeling a bit like a child. You may be feeling a bit like innocent or naive or uncertain, or just feeling it could be like some childhood like wound, or like something has come up from your past which makes you feel very, very vulnerable or uncertain like a kid. And it's like you're in a situation that it's like being in a crucible. It's like being in this like a tunnel where you're kind of being squeezed. Okay, it's like a birth, right? It's really like a rebirth or a birth, where you're being squeezed through this kind of this passage or this journey which you maybe don't really want to go down, and you may be kind of kicking and screaming and like trying to like go back into the womb, you know, because it's safe and it's warm and it's like, you know, in the dark you can just be held in that space, and it's like you're being forced out through this birth into a new world, or into what maybe you don't know what it's going to be like when you come out there. And there's a sense of maybe excitement about it, but also this fear. But through this time, I feel like you're getting immense understanding or knowledge or wisdom about yourself or about life. There's just a lot of information that's coming through to you. Okay, we've got the Pook. This is all about shape-shifting. Maybe you might have something or someone who you feel is like you can't quite grasp onto, you can't quite understand, and you don't really know. It's like everything is changing for you as you go through this process. It's like this reality or this reality or this reality, and it might be hard to get a sense of exactly what it is. Something to do with the mother. I feel like this childhood thing is to do with your relationship with your mother, most likely, or with the female, the feminine, and your own feminine aspect, or the, you know, the archetype of the woman, of the female. I'm gonna get archetype card, and it might be this shifting understanding of what a woman is, or what that feeling of being female is about. And there's some kind of reflection. I feel like someone is reflecting something back to you, or showing you something, or you're looking in the mirror. You might literally be looking in the mirror, like who am I? Like what is, like who is inside here? What is trying to be? What is trying to come out? What is trying to be born? What is changing in me right now? Because something is like this, like a huge change. Okay, let's see the archetypes coming out. We've got the Visionary and the Samaritan. Capacity to envision what is not yet conceivable to others. Willingness to proclaim a vision without regard for personal gain. So this is about really being able to see something, see a different picture, see a new way, or see... It's like this capacity to really it's like you can not like psychic, but like being able to see like a opportunity or a pathway, being able to see like a trajectory, a path, something like some way to go. It's like your capacity for seeing is really high. The shadow side, selling insights to the highest bidder, compromising your vision to make it more acceptable. Okay, so this is about trusting your own vision and trusting your own, what you see and what you know. And I think why this mirror is coming back, because it's like you're changing, you're shifting. It's like you don't know who you are, or you're discovering a new part of who you are, and you're seeing all this kind of story or some understanding. Do you feel something with your mother? Samaritan refines your capacity to help those who you would prefer to ignore. Okay, so there might be people who you want to avoid right now, but there's also this part of you that really wants to support them, and it's this like push-pull feeling. Maybe feeling like you're not getting the praise that you deserve. I feel like you really want to help others. You might have this very maternal, caring side of you that really wants to nurture and nourish others, and feeling like you don't get the recognition for what you do. Anything else? Okay, athlete. Dedication to transcending physical limits, including handicaps, development of personal willpower and strength of spirit. Yeah, so this is about you using the body. I feel like this is guidance about really using your body as a tool right now as you're going through a kind of transformation or a change. It's like you can use your body to help make it easier, because you can work things through your body without having to think about it or go through it emotionally, by just really exerting a lot of physical energy. So this is really quite strenuous exercise, like maybe training for something or doing some like hard work, like real hard work, physical, where you're just so engaged in it and you're sweating and it's painful, and you just really go into that state. And that's going to help you move through this kind of transitions and these changes without being overwhelmed by thoughts, ideas, or emotions, because I feel like there's a lot of emotion. You know, the cards that came out here, it's like they're all the blues of water energy, the emotions, they're like, ooh, they're all this kind of blue energy. It's like blue, and I feel like it's just like washing through you. Especially if it's this feminine energy, it's really about deeply connecting to your emotions, maybe more deeply than you ever have. Yeah, and the need to letting go of destructive behaviors or destructive impulses, and really having to reflect. This is what you might have to be doing right now, is reflect. This is my card of reflection, and having to reflect on what reflect on yourself. Really look at yourself. Really look at who you are, or what you've done, or where you're going. And this kind of process, this like birth death experience you're going through is very, very intense. Let's get a little bit more on going on for you. Okay, we've got some joy. Okay, there's some real happiness, some joy. You might be loving this. There could be like, even if it's challenging, it could be a very beautiful and joyful and powerful experience for you. Yeah, there's like some it could be you or someone else who is really making you feel lit up right now. Like you are just maybe just like consumed by this person, for your feelings, for your affection, for your desire, for your trust. It's like someone just makes you feel really, really happy, or you know what makes you happy. It's like this vision, this insight, this knowing, something just something just makes you happy. And it could be this realization, and it might be quite challenging. Yeah. Because we've got this, the shaman energy, and it's like it's like you've been creating or calling something into your life, and maybe you didn't even realize it. And now it's like you're going into this space of deliberately calling something in, deliberately creating something. And it's like you have to go into this space, this kind of quite challenging space, like really face your fears in order to go for it. It's like you know what you want to create it, you know how happy it's going to make you, but doing it is bringing you a lot of, it's like having to face, this is the great bear, having to face this bear and go into this cave, this unknown, in order to create the Ace of Bows, the Ace of Wands, this new beginning, this passion, this desire, this something that just, this is lighting you up, okay, something that really fires you up. Yeah, and makes you happy, right? Heart bursting open, like this makes me happy. This is what I want. This is what really fulfills me. Yeah, and it's like there's something about it that feels wise and ancient and just deep, and there's deep kind of knowing. It feels very grounded. I feel like you're really determined to achieve what you want to achieve. There's information. There's something for you to listen to. Listen to, particularly so this full moon, tuning into your ancestors, tuning into the wisdom of the history, of the past, of what am I feeling? Like it's like tuning into this some kind of ancient, maybe you're getting something as I say this, whoever you're drawn to, some kind of ancient race or beings or family. It's like somebody who really wants to speak to you. And so it's a really good time for you to meditate, like proper, like long meditation, like an hour or so, and just really allow yourself to steep in what wants to come through. Whatever comes through, you might just feel like it's your own mind chattering, but just keep listening, keep listening, keep listening. And there's some deep wisdom that's going to come through. It's going to show you your unconscious. It's going to show you what's going on. So if you feel like what I've been saying is like, I don't know what I want, I don't know how to move forward. If you're struggling with any of that, or you don't know how to go into this cave, do this like long meditation, writing or journaling, just deep going in, and you're going to get the answers that you need in order to take these next steps. Okay, there's something to let go of, right? There's something that you need to grieve. Something you really need to grieve. It could be it could be, a part of yourself that you thought you were, but you're not, or somebody or something. It could be a realization that the job you're doing isn't right for you, or that you're, this you thought you had a great relationship with your sibling, and you realize that actually that person's really not helpful for me, and whatever it is, there's something deep to grieve here. There's something deep to grieve. Any more information, please? Okay. You're at a crossroads, right? This is a point where you can really choose what you want to create in your life. There's no set path. You can choose whatever you want to choose. But what you want to choose is what makes you feel good, right? What makes you feel warm? What makes you feel held and safe and nourished? Because this is what you're craving. I feel like this is what you're craving right now, is just to feel safe. And you want to choose whatever makes you feel safe. Okay, there is something about doing it in a clever way. When you make your with real conscious awareness that okay, another message. Doing things with conscious awareness, but also the fact that choosing what feels comfortable has maybe in the past taken you down a place of what's the word? Mischievousness. It's like it's like almost like the easy way out, and maybe something that you wanted to keep private, and that's not possible, or that's not happened, and it's affecting your pride. Okay, it's your pride that's affected. Your sense of maybe your confidence in yourself, your ability to make choices, to be a leader. This is kind of maybe this is the canal that you're being pushed down, is this reflection on yourself of maybe things that are hard to see, or that you don't want to see, or maybe don't even believe. And there's some kind of there's been some kind of news coming in, or there's some kind of news coming in, some kind of information, or a person, or something came in, or is coming in. There's like uncertainty. Okay, it's created uncertainty and confusion, maybe arguments, and yeah, this can feel really really uncomfortable. It's like you're in a really uncomfortable place. But there's loyalty. Okay, there's also loyalty, and the sense of perseverance and ability to go the distance, and ability to weather life. The ability to stand still or stand tall through turmoil, through challenge, through disagreement. It's like the capacity to hold strong. This could be in you or in someone else. Yeah, because there's arguments. Okay, there's arguments going on, or there's quarrels going on. This could be internally or externally, about being self-centered or selfish, or focusing on the self. Like someone wants to focus on themselves. Could be you, could be someone else. And using allure or charm or seduction, maybe to get what you want, or someone else has been doing that to you, and for ownership. Ownership of a person in your life. Could be like most likely a man. Ownership of a man. There's some kind of maybe some disagreement about that. Let's get some advice for you, group number 2, on this. Okay. We've got great adventure. Take a risk, venture forward. Passion and pleasure, savor your life. This is really about just taking an opportunity, taking a risk, enjoying the moment, enjoying what's showing up, and just choosing. There is this sense of needing to choose what feels good. Keep coming back to this, choosing this thing that makes you feel good. What you want, like allowing yourself to choose what you want. And maybe there's this conflict within this. Narrow pathway, tread thoughtfully. Okay, so this is about being really aware of how you move forward, and like what you're going to do. I'll get some more cards to support you with that. And then navigating the stars, which is follow your bliss. This is about your dreams. Follow your dreams. Follow what you want. Keep creating what you want. And okay, and narrow pathway. Let's get some on this. How does group number 2 need to be thoughtful in moving forward? The Hermit and the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, this is like, first of all, you need to really look inside. Okay, this is what this whole process you're going through is about you discovering and understanding who you are, and you need to get really clear and really honest about that. And when you do, you're going to be just able to see your truth, your integrity, your purity, and your light, regardless of anything else. Yeah, everyone makes mistakes and does whatever, but you need to really hold on to your truth and your own knowing and your light. And that's the first thing you need to do before taking any action. And that's an important thing. And you need to spend as long as you need to do on that. You have to just put yourself first with that right now. Just like, this might be actually spending time on your own, doing your own thing, and just everything else has to just wait. Okay, just really choose yourself first. And then rest. Okay, rest, and this may be taking a break from work, just giving yourself some time off to really focus on your healing. Okay, so you may need to get some support with your healing. So you may need to see some professional to help you. This could be some kind of therapist or a healer, or just someone who's going to help you work through some understanding about yourself, just help you really reflect on what's going on for you, and helping you discover what you want and who you are. Okay, hold on, hold on to some kind of learning or some kind of truth or some kind of wisdom and insight. This could be about a person, could be about you, your own knowing, insight, like a psychic knowing, a psychic truth. Like you've got some kind of some kind of wisdom, some kind of intuitive learning or wisdom that's come through, and it's like, hold on to that, keep building on that, keep hold that precious to you, because there's some kind of truth in there. I've got 2 keys. All of these pictures have got keys in. Just seen, they've all got a key in. Got the Four of Pentacles, she's got the key right here, and the Hierophant has got the 2 keys crossing on here, and then the High Priestess is also holding the key over this book. It's about wisdom, it's about insight, it's about truth, about learning. Keep building on that foundation. There's some kind of foundation there. And then 6 of Cups. You could be feeling some kind of nostalgia, some remembering something, feeling fond or affectionate or loving, or just like some memories. Like there's some kind of memories. This could actually relate to childhood, or could be to do with another person, or just the past, just feeling nostalgia for the past, maybe when things may have been easier or different. Yeah, it could be to do with your mother. Again, something to do with the mother. It's got the Empress. She represents the feminine, and the mother again, which is the same as this She of the Kruak that we had earlier. Again, it's a similar energy as the Empress. And so you may want to like call or visit your mum. and just spend time. There's some healing around your mum. Maybe you need to have a conversation or connect with her, because I feel like it's going to be healing. Something like healing to do with her. And peace, yeah. Finding peace with, you may have had like, yeah, arguments or felt hurt or felt like cold. This could be your mum or another female in your life, or an experience of women in general. Whether you're male or female, you know, this can be your friends or lovers or family. But that experience of sharpness, maybe being like told off, being cut down, and there's like some wounding there. And this is about finding that balance and healing. Yeah, it's like healing that kind of connection or experience or relationship. Let's get a few more cards for you. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Okay, so there's probably someone significant in your life. You may be needing to heal some kind of issues with them. And again, this is like the pathway to that is really like connecting with your spirituality in terms of your kind of healing and your knowing your own light and knowing your own divinity. And it's like really cultivating that first. That's going to be the really beneficial thing. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So this can be someone, yeah, you weren't expecting, or something that you didn't expect about yourself. Like it's just something that has kind of maybe taken you by surprise. And yeah, keeping an open mind, trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith and true love. Okay, this is the romance of a lifetime. Right, a big love connection here. So this is really about deeply healing any kind of wounds or pain within yourself. Really coming to peace and finding harmony within yourself, however long it takes, and having faith and having trust that it's okay to take that time. And trusting in your own knowing about what it is that actually you really want, and that it's okay, and spirit supports you to move forward with that. And any more advice, please, for group number 2? B, this is luck. Luck, industrious, and sweet victory. Okay. You're going to be successful, okay? Spirit is really supporting you. Universe is supporting you to really achieve what you want. Okay. Fear, trust, and Lady of the Lake. So, okay. You might feel scared. You might feel really scared. That's okay. Just keep trusting in yourself, trust in your journey, one step at a time. No rush. Just do things as you need to, and really know yourself, know your truth. And I love the words for the Lady of the Lake. It's absolute truth, courage, self-respect, and responsibility. So taking all these things in, your ability to really stand in your truth, to be courageous about it, to honor yourself and to honor others. And when you stand in that space, then it's like a breaking open. I feel like there's this kind of breaking open of yourself that you're going to feel. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much, group number 2, for coming to this reading. Please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. You can book a private reading with me below, or drop a comment. And I look forward to doing another reading for you soon. Okay, hi group number 3, welcome. This is the double pointed, or many pointed chords. I don't even know what to call this. Some kind of pointed chords. Okay, so this is an intuitive read. I'm going to just pull cards out and follow the story and the journey as it goes. Okay. So, group number 3. What do we need to know for group number 3, please? What's the message for group number 3? Okay. We have himself, the singer of initiation, and the dark lady. This is like pretty powerful, really powerful. Like both of these, this is like 2 characters who are very determined, very strong, and potentially quite stubborn. They're both like a little bit playful, a little bit trickstery, and some kind of process of waking up, some kind of process of being cracked open, being made to really stand in power, in strength. I feel like there could be a little bit of a clash or a bit of power play, but there's a lot of determination. And it's like they're both like eyes forward, eyes on the prize, going for what they want. And it's like this quite intense energy. Okay, let me get a little bit more about what's going on in this situation. What's going on here? The group number. Okay, group number 3. We've got the Knight of Cups. Someone is coming in with their love. Okay, but there's a fight. We've got here comes Romeo, and there's a big fight. Why are these lovers fighting? What's going on? Okay, we've got the King of Cups, the Star, the Chariot, Judgment, Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Why is the 5 of Wands here? There's some kind of conflict. Could be an internal conflict, external conflict about is someone like in their emotional power. There's some kind of healing. Okay, I'm getting so many things, right? There's some kind of there could be this like resistance to love. It's like I feel like these people want to move forward and want to care, but at the same time they're so passionate and so fiery that it creates this conflict, or it creates this like crucible, creates this energy of fire that is just burning things out. Someone is really standing in their emotional strength and trying to be supportive. Someone's been really trying to be supportive and really offer their love. And there's some deep hope and some healing. I feel like it's just really moving ahead. This is really positive. Okay, I think like any kind of just offering love, just being open-hearted, emotionally open and stable is just gonna like heal things in this situation very quickly. And there's this like movement, it's like all these major arcana, the Star, the Chariot, the Judgment, and finishing with the Ace of Pentacles. It's like emotional healing, like charging forward, rebirth, waking up, like the trumpet calling, and this divine gift, physical gift from heaven. So I feel like there's something really powerful in this journey that is kind of being woken up. it's like there's such determination, in these people. There's been someone's felt like left out, someone's felt hurt or wounded, someone's been grieving and maybe hasn't seen or doesn't see that this love is there. It's there. It's like this truth, and there may be a realization, or there is going to be a realization, or there has been a realization that needs to be some healing. There needs to be learning and wisdom around the situation, and because balance needs to come in, justice needs to come in, where there's been uncertainty. It's like moving from this Two of Pentacles energy here, which is about kind of trying to balance things, trying to balance, you know, life, work, play, rest, like time with different people, whatever it is, trying to balance things. But this is kind of, this kid's doing it in a kind of like, oh, I don't really know what I'm doing, I'm just gonna like play with these coins, into this like state of like okay, this is fair, this is justice, this is the sword of justice coming in, this is anchoring in, okay, what is the truth of this situation, or what needs to happen, what needs to kind of be absolutely brought into alignment. How does this become fair? There's this waiting time. Is someone guarded? Someone might be waiting, someone might feel guarded, like thinking about doing something, thinking about taking some kind of action, and just not quite stepping out. And so there's this kind of, maybe this tension. And I think this kind of silence, this kind of tension, is like bringing in this richness, or bringing in a gift, or has brought in a gift. And it may have felt sharp, some kind of sharp truth, but makes things clear. It needs to be clarity. I think clarity is coming in, very clear communication, and making decisions about what it is that you want moving forward. This is like a little bit more of a cryptic reading than my previous ones. I hope it's making sense to you. Okay, it's like moving out of fear and doubt and uncertainty, like really standing in courage, standing in power, standing in respect. And when you do that, it's like you're able to create what you want and create this passion, because I feel like you've got a wish, you've got a desire. I think you and this person have the same. I feel like you're the same. You're exactly the same, okay? Like your intention is the same, your desire is the same. But there's this like clash between you that needs to be worked out. This justice that needs to come in. This and this sense of communication, getting out of this like negative thinking, getting out of the storm clouds and the coldness or whatever it is, just like coming out of that, holding like strength in yourself, like calming this fire and just being like really clear, like this is what I want. I feel like, you know, there's like this kind of loggerheads, and it's like just take a step back and just be like, this is what I want. And I feel like that's it. That's all that needs to happen. Everything's going to become clear. Let's get some Lenormands. Yeah, it's like there needs to be some warmth in this situation. I want to bring some through. Someone or the whole situation just needs to feel some kind of connection or emotion. Yeah, and about an agreement. This sense of wonder, bringing it, like the warmth brings in this sense of wonder and recaptures. It's recapturing this harmony. Okay, just needs some affection and some warmth. Yeah, there's been some kind of loss. Okay. Some kind of bond is broken. Some kind of bond. But it's maybe there's still a sense of harmony. There's still the ability to have like peace and harmony while also letting go of a commitment or a bond. Something's unhealthy, or someone is unhealthy. Yeah, unhealthy behavior, or like being scattered. There isn't the sincerity somewhere. Yeah, and it's cutting out some kind of it's like an attraction to wealth. Yeah, there's an attraction, like a desire to yeah, just let go of things that are like chance, like cutting out things that aren't sincere, that are letting go of the chance, and then it creates true wealth. This is a really random reading. I really hope it makes sense. And then you'll see the truth. There'll be some clarity about how to move forward. Okay, and there's definitely an ending. There's an ending here. There's an end of a cycle. So what's going on? A little bit more, please, with this situation. Wealth, movement, love. Okay, things are changing. Something's shifting. Something's moving. A change in value. A change in what you feel, or what the other person is feeling is of value. What is something worth? This is maybe the strength to really speak up for what you want or what you believe in, and yeah, it's yeah, standing in this truth, in this power, because okay, I think there's multiple people in this setup. There's multiple people who are here, and it's about the strength, about choosing what you want and saying what you want and doing it, you know, choosing this kind of harmony, choosing to move towards this harmony. So it can be created in this situation. I feel like you may be choosing someone else, or they may be choosing someone else, and it's like this, you're at this kind of critical point. You may have been through like this really beautiful and powerful connection with this person, but maybe things have changed. There's definitely a moving towards something else, or a moving on, and some definite kind of endings going on. What else can I get for group number 3, please? Okay, the Hawk Prince, spirit communication, paying attention. So, okay, really listening. So really listen and tune into what guidance you're getting now, because you're being communicated something really important. And so take time to listen, especially over this moon. So this moon for you may be very much about releasing somebody or something from your life. Something that is, it's like your values have changed. yeah, these people are so determined. They're quite a reflection of each other in some ways, in this kind of stubborn mindset. Like it can feel like quite a clash. And I think you're receiving information. We've then got the Ice Queen, ideas preserved, non-action, entitlement. Ice Queen, someone cold, you know, someone who she's, you know, here she's kind of just sleeping and waiting. The Ice Queen, like, you know, has the capacity to speak with absolute truth and precision, you know, like it can be like a shard of ice can cut something or just be the truth. But she also, you know, Ice Queen is like the winter, and it's this quiet and this emptiness, and it's just this kind of waiting and silence. Is this you or someone else? This could be like about you, like what when you're really still, you can hear something. Some gratitude. Yeah, then we've got gratitude, humility, and consciousness. I feel like this situation needs to be injected with this sense of compassion and this heartfelt love, and taking really sincere action that's going to help heal for the collective good. This is like letting go of any illusions, clearing up any kind of uncertainty, and really believing that a good future is possible, and you can create harmony within a group. Let me get these. I feel like some of these cards. Let's get some more for group number 3, please. They keep going. Just keep going, and like trust in yourself to create what you want. I mean, maybe, I don't know, she shall always prevail. Like, just don't give up on what you want. And if your intention is to really create some peace with this person, then keep going towards that. If you need to have a break or an ending with this person, keep going towards that. Just really trust in your own knowing, but do it with love. Okay, there's like real pleasure in this situation. I feel like I just can't, like, with these people, I'm just like, are they like there or not there, or there or not there? It feels like it's really hard to kind of know. It's such an intensity. There's like strong attraction, strong desire, like a real magnetism, like sexual attraction. It's really intense. And I feel like, you know, you can keep going and achieve it. If this is what you want with this person, then keep going towards it. Your time to shine. It's your time to like step up and step out and really be who you want to be and show what you want. Purification, like discarding or letting go of things that are blocking you on your path, that stop you from really going and getting what you want. It's time to let go of, you know, the doubts or the fears, whatever it is. Daring rebirth. This is like absolutely just stepping into another level. And her golden grace, like receiving. Like, this is like, her golden grace is about this big gift, like receiving this huge gift. I feel like if you take this opportunity or this risk to really stand in this strength and in this power, it's like and with this, like, right, feel this compassion, okay? Really feel this sense, this need for warmth and love and compassion and softness. And I think stepping into that place, like boldly, really showing it, really being sincere, it's like it's going to melt any ice. It's going to melt any ice in this situation. The vision. Hold on to your vision. Hold on to your truth, your knowing what you want with this person. Okay, let's get some romance angel cards. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. deception. Someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. And chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. There's like such like this. This all I can feel. It's really hot. Like it's this really intense connection. It's really hot. Someone's hiding something. I think there's attraction and chemistry, like I said, on both sides. I think this is a really powerful connection. Maybe someone's ended it. Maybe someone's like, there's like been some kind of like bust up or whatever, and it's like gone cold. But it's like there's so much heat in this situation, it can't help but just like be like refire or like burn through. We've got yeah, release your ex. Okay, someone is hiding something. This is so backwards and forwards. Maybe you have an ex, you need to release an ex for this person, or this is an ex you need to release. Maybe they need to, I don't know. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Really, really open up. Like, what do you really want to say, you know? Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Like, spend some time with this person alone. Just like, you know, away from everything else. Just be with this person and spend some time and just have a conversation. Really open up your heart. Like, allow the like facades to melt. I get a couple of these. Someone wanted to come. Desert passage. Trust there's a divine plan. So it might feel kind of barren. Like it might feel like you're walking through a desert. It's like it's hot but it's empty. And so you're kind of, you know, you might feel on this like path that's like intense. But it's like it's trusting in going through that place and going through that experience, or that journey, that it's taking you where you want to go. Valiant courage. Take action with passion. Yeah, this is this like this heat that's needed, this warmth that's needed. It's like really I really feel like you need to stand up and say what you want and be clear about who you are and just what you're about. And I think you're going to be successful when you do this. Anything else from these? Okay. Discovering truth. Okay. You stand in the light of truth. All right. So this is you knowing your own path, your own journey, not following anyone else's. You know, there's this like these guys in the background. They're like, oh, go this way up here, and that's how you get up here. And this guy's like, I'm going in that direction, and goes completely in another way. So this is really you choosing your own path, like not following the crowd, not following the rest of the flock, but choosing your own path and knowing this is what I want to do, or this is where I'm going to go, and this is how I'm going to do it, and this is me. Like this is about me, being me, and just standing for who I am, and just knowing that. And like I know you've got this determination, you've got this power, and you've got this strength to do that, and it's just like stepping into that and busting through any coldness and trusting in your dream and believing in your dream and creating this because I feel like there is this harmony already, but it's like there's this facade that's kind of needs to just crack open. One more. Journey by moonlight. It's like traveling at night, like believe in magic, and in the evening and in the night, and it's like this kind of mystery, and this it's quite seductive, you know, with Pan, and this it's like hidden kind of secret kind of yeah, seduction, romance, something like that. Okay, right, I'm going to leave it there. Group number 3, thanks for tuning in. I hope you have a wonderful full moon, and you can book me for a private reading below, or you can do a thumbs up, comment, subscribe. See you later.